Welcome everyone, welcome back. I haven't done a farming sim video for quite some time, and I decided to start a new farm with the Kinlaig map, which is part of the new Highlands fishing DLC. But first things first, what I wanted to do was introduce. In this video, I'm going to introduce the new features that were added, and where we're going to go right now is to where I've placed one of the things you can do if I'm going the right way. I've placed a pond up here. Bear with the drive, it's just all hilly, that's all. Here we go. So not only I've taken in consideration the grass over here for mowing, and then over here this is a pond for just trout. So yeah, so basically at the moment I've got it all set to selling. I haven't seen how this thing goes just yet. And I've got an offshore thing out there where I'm just doing salmon, which I might, for the hell of it, because selling probably would go at a low price, so I might change the output mode for that right now to storing, selling, distributing. Storing would be on the inside, right? Well, if I put it on distributing, that would be related to boxes of selling the stuff, wouldn't it? I think so. What we are going to do is we're going to... Oh! Hey, what the hell? I don't remember putting that box there, and I've somehow magically got myself over it. Oh, is it? I didn't realise that was a thing. Right, distributing. Right, let's get back over to here. Anyway, I currently own, if I can get it in the right area. So I basically bought this land around on this part and a couple of these fields here. I've already started doing some of the, well, one field is in the middle of being harvest. Oh, which I might actually get the AI to deal with that for the rest of it, while we continue with the fishing, because I'm going to probably buy a new fish farm. The only thing I've got to do to figure out is where to buy those boxes of fish food. Normally I'll have the markers turned off. And on my farm I've got, basically when I bought the fields I've got cows and I've got sheep. Let's just stop there for a second while we sort this out. Because this field is in the middle of being kind of sorted. Right, we need to set up an AI worker or job thing for this. I've not done this before, so I've always wanted to get this right. Create a job. And I don't want you selling it straight away over there, now do I? I want you to deliver it to my... Load and deliver, go to. No, go to. So I want him out of the way. So if I get out of this, will he go? He might do, once he figures out where he's going. I'm going to move him out of the way first. I guess he's not actually going to do anything, is he? Well, what we'll do while we're out here, I said this will go while we're not looking at this. In the background, I'll put an AI worker on this field, but he'll be going around picking up nothing as he goes around. Hopefully the other one will move. actually, to help him along, what we will do is we're going to use the power of Grade School. Come on, mate. Walkies. Let's get you on the road. There we go. It's because of the job I've set him up to do. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay, he's going to take the longer approach. I'll leave him to it. Anyway, let's try and get back to business, shall we? Ooh, that was close. Right, now we need more fish food. Let's see if this auto loading thing works as well. Ah. Right, before we do that, got how many I'm going to need. Well, that's the wrong button. Right, no, not you. I want the shop. The only thing I've managed to find here was the fish, not fish food. Well, yeah, the fish food, but not the. I'm still kind of trying to find out where you buy the fish from, the young fish before they, so they got mature, and then you sell them when they become adult, I guess. So first of all, let's get down to where the big bags. No pallets. No pallets. Just seen the fish food up there now. So these are all auto load pack. So that's Highland fishing stuff. We didn't need that many as I thought last time. So we're going to do. Got enough one already there, so we're going to do 5. The only thing I do not see in here is where we actually get those fish boxes from. Because I've never seen them in this place. Right. Let's see if this works this time around. Left shift and R. Yes, nice. That works perfectly because I am crap at it when I'm trying to do it naturally. At some point I will try and do it, but shift and R. There we go. Well, that's stacking better than what I did previously, and that was with super strength. Right, we are now going to go on our way. I'm going to buy another. I'm going to buy and place another fish farm. Right, so I've got to find out where to buy the other stuff once I can get to it. So that's the fish market, but I do not see. The only place I saw where I could buy something was the where to buy the boats, because they are not in the same list. Ah, wait a minute. That looks suspicious in there. Right, so I own the two boats that you can only get in the game. so far, which is the cargo carrying one, and the speedboat that you can just mess about to go fishing in. Took me ages to find it, but over here is the marker for buying boats. So you get your cargo vessel and the sports boat, and that is it. So you can use your fishing rod, and you can use your fishing rod over here as well, wherever you want, as long as there's water. Right, I want to see if this works. For immersion sakes. Whoop. So if I park him there, now I wonder if it will automatically do this for me. Let's get into here and see if it does it. And you can use the there's a crane on it automatically to help you do that. Very sensitive on the mouse and keyboard. Let's have a look at let's see. Would it work on here though? That is the question. So if I said left shift and R, probably not. Although the engine's not on. I don't think that's going to work. Right. Okay, so we're going to have to do the crane, aren't we? Right, unfold the crane. Oh! I'm not doing very well already doing that. Right, so holding that only does that. That's the up and down, and then use this for the rest of the stuff. Whoa. Controls are a little bit finicky. Nearly threw that off. Oh my god. We're just floating. I think they've got a lot of new work to do for their engine, ain't they? So look, come on. No, 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 no. I'm nowhere near it. Ah, there we go. Right, so if I do that. Shouldn't be really throwing it in there like that, should I? Right, okay, so let's just turn the engine off. Ooh, hold the crane away. Let's do it. Let's find out. First things first. I think I've still got super strength turned on, haven't I? Right. So we're gonna put. We gotta do this. See if this works. I mean, this could go really bad. Right. So if we just stack these at the front of here. Because either way, I've got to get that truck on there with the the young fish, the young salmon that we're gonna let grow and let it do his business. Okay, so let's just put you there. Right, let's I'm gonna have to move the speedboat. Ooh, ow. So yeah, it's essentially if you were on here, what you can do, stand on the back of that, go out somewhere, bring out your big old rod, and then I'll bring up the HUD for this one. Now this is not as tricky as Stardew Valley or anything like that. So you'll notice the icon there in green is not moving, doing anything. You'll eventually start, there you go, you might see it start twitching like that. Look a fish, right? So you got, oh, fish got away. I missed my button at the same time, at the right time. Guess I pressed that button to hook it in, didn't I? Yeah, I missed it. Pressed the wrong button. Try again, here we go. Right, so this is where it's a bit tricky. You just got to keep pulling the hook with the fish icon. Until that left side basically builds up. Got him. Oh. I guess it was tired. I did not explain. That did not go as I thought. Make sure I missed. I guess it was tired. Right, that's something I did not know that you could happen. Well, that's funny. And my boat's moving out. What's going on? That's not way. Basically, you can either sell directly or put the fish back. Oh. Right, engine is off. Jump back onto here. Right, so that parked there. Is that? Oh, that might not work anyways. No. Okay, maybe I was doing that all wrong. Those things are in the way. I am determined to do this though. I mean, like I said, it's not probably what it's not for to do, but got to test these things, right? This is going to be dangerous. Right, we'll leave you there for the moment. I feel like we could drive up that. I really do. But first of all, we need to find out now where to get this fish. So it turns out I have been reading it wrong or understanding it wrong. Even though you can, I could spawn in, fill my fish farms up with using the easy dev tools, but it did turn out that you actually have to, because I have no idea about how they work this out in real life, how things really work, but you have to, it'll produce the young, putting the fish food in there will already start to produce the young salmon, and then if you leave it again, I guess, and still with the feed in it, it will then produce adult sized, I guess. Well, either way, we're going to test this out. It's still going to test the idea of the vehicle going on there, because I could have just left the food on. I bet you I could, if it works, if it is working, you could just drive this on there with the feed, park it on the boat, strap it down to keep it safe and locked. Then when you get there, take it off, use the crane to grab the crates and put it onto your fish farm. Or just crash into a bench in their thing there, that'll be fine. Right, we're going to see if we can get that up the ramp. Ooh, go steady. Don't want you costing me a fortune. Don't even go on there, will he? He's going up. It's on. Oh my god, it's on. Well, this is fun. It's actually on there. Don't know if that actually locks it down to it or not, but well, we're about to find out if this is going to go bad or not. Question is, do I build another fish farm thing now? Yeah, why not? I might as well. Construction. I'm sure I have the money for it, because it all depends how much this is going to really make me. That's tools, containers, factories, agriculture. Right, go back. Just click the side of that wall. No, that's not immersion destroying, is it? That's just like it's floating. Oh, and there is water. Oh dear. Okay, so we're parked all onto there. Now, for the next part is getting off there and onto there now. And really, you would use the crane. But in MadButterzz world, I don't know if you can throw it actually, can you? Oh, we can. I fell through. How did that happen? I got back into the truck that way. What? Whoa, okay. There's definitely some breakages in this game. No! That's going back to the shop. Just so you an FYI, if you do lose a box out of the if you do lose a pallet, it will spawn it back at the shop. Oh my god, that does not work very well, does it? That boat is moving like I've moved it itself. Get in there. Right, let's have a look and see how this is looking. So that one's storing, that one's going to be storing. Oh yeah, we're not doing found. This is actually what it's doing, isn't it? Right, so this is how it starts off. That's why it's inactive, because the idea is I will have to come back to this to see this working, because I get it for 10 times the extra food, I guess. So I'm going to do that, because this is missing materials. So I'm assuming, well, I got the fish food in here. Can't see it on here though. The other one's got the oh, okay. I didn't see it on there, but it looks like it's spitting out the. It's like the pellets are dropping or something. Because the other one, it has got fish growing in it. That's because I did add that what's called onto it. That was the only thing about that. Oh. Going for a swim. Okay, so what I am going to do, just so we can see it grow, is I'm just going to throw in the young salmon. I might have done that all wrong. Yeah, I have. So now I've just thrown them in there so they all start to grow. And you might, there you go, you can see it. You can see them swimming around in there now. So maybe just over that time it will grow the small salmon, say young salmon, and then into bigger ones. But we'll have to come back to all that to see how that goes. Now we've got to try and get this truck off the off the cargo ship. Uh-oh. That's not good. Try and break our way free. Oh, oh nope, we just hit that. It's not going to do my boat any good. Actually, I'll come to think of it now. So when it does come to buy, coming to collect, maybe putting that truck like I have on here, dock it with that, and then move the truck onto it so we can auto load the crates onto that. Right, now I've got to decide where I'm going to park, pull up with this. Deliberately, I mean that area is a pain in the backside, but I feel like I'd be being very naughty if I went anywhere else to do this. Ah, why not? Let's do this for science. I'm going to get into that small area. So there's the ramp to go down. That's where you would normally, basically, people bring their boats from a trailer down, isn't it? I'm going to use it as my own portable port. Portable? That's the wrong word I'm using there. I'm just going to say I own the land, it's mine. This actually might not go all the way down. Oh, yeah, it will. Oh, wait a minute. That might not go very well. Russian route? No. Technically that shouldn't be getting on there like that, should it? But for the hell of it, why don't we just drive it off there anyway, and we'll worry about that later, because that is definitely not touching the surface. Ooh. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that all the time, that would be bad. Dear. Let's go and can I reset that vehicle? I'm assuming if I reset it, it will be back up there. So there's that boat. If I click on you, reset, where's it going to reset it? Ah, there it is. It's right back there, see? So it's always going to be parked there. Right, so it's back on that dock area. So if I came up here, I might be able to, yeah, on here, look. If I jump on this bit, you will be able to see it back over there. That's right. Right, well. Now we sort of looked at the fishing side of things there. Now I've got to try and sort out my... while we're here, let's look at the HUD. Week 5 is the normal setting, I think. Oh. Right, I'm letting him continue the progress. Just want to get this field done, and then we can worry about the other bits, because then I can set someone else to cultivate. Which reminds me, I need a cultivator. Especially if I want to go down the route and actually really getting the job done. So I'll probably need more than that, like a subsoiler and all that. This stubborn stuff I'm just going to have to get and pick up. Now I think it's that precision farming, I'm still not quite hooked up. I say hooked onto it, but in the proper know about it. Oh, this is grown. That's barley being harvested. But it's not actually. I'm not getting the data from that, so I don't have that proper thing on, because there's no. Oh no, I've got to buy the data, and I've got to wait. So I might as well get whatever equipment, I guess. And then the rest of it's down to me earning money of my own in the game. What have I got left in cash wise? Yeah, so I've got to be careful what I'm spending up, because once that's all down to the wire, we ain't get. I keep picking on the wrong bloody thing now. There we go, that one. Right, so we need cultivation. Let's have a look at the stuff we need to buy. Cultivation. I don't like the cultivators, do I? I like subsoilers and these kind of cultivators. So that is could get one of those, I guess. Buy one of those. Yep. For subsoiling to get really down there, we're going to need a cultivator. There's no point going too crazy, because this vehicle of mine can only pull so much. So I think we can do that one, which is 7.5. I'm going to buy that. We are going to need a roller. I suppose what we could do is, yeah, there's there's that crate, the one that fell to the bottom of the ocean. What we'll have to do is just grab what we need as we go along, save me coming backwards and forwards. Like just doing this now. Plus I want him, ooh, just feel like driving on the wrong side of the road, like a maniac. Need to collect the rest of the crop out of that, if we can. Because then I think that's a different crop in that field. I think it's wheat from when I last looked at it. I'm on the wrong bloody side of it, and get this thing emptied. Right, so we're going to sort this bit out. Oh no. Textbook error there. That's going to need me to bring the thing in. I'll have to just make my own road there a little bit, and I'll figure that out afterwards. I'll just set them up to do that. So while he's dealing with, well, I think that was a she this time actually, but why they will do that for me. I'm going to come over here, move it over there, and then set this up one. Actually, I need to buy the field data. Keep forgetting. So if I go to the map, I've never done this before. The lads normally do this when we do our joint server for Trotters Farming. Right, here we go. So create job, farmland, soil composition. I'm doing this wrong, innit? Because technically, I think there's the devices you need to buy for this sort of, for that sort of work. So I am going to subsoil it anyway. I'm going to let them do that. Then I've got to look into that, what's called gear. And I'll figure it out, because I need to buy the soil sample machinery, which I think is in the game. I just need to look at where it is. Anyhow, so I am going to end this video here from outdoor fishing and starting my new Scottish farm up. Try some of all the other features I've never really messed around with, and actually trying to do some of the other crops, just not in massive fields that could take 10 days to do. So I'm going to say ciao for now. Thank you for watching, and if you do a like, that would be fantastic. But either way, thank you for watching. Catch you soon.